So I have been asked before, what do I think of the new console that is being created by Atari? Now, let me just get this straight out the gate here. Atari is making a new console, for those who didn't know. So that's good. I mean, let me tell you something. It's always good to have competition. However, the business part of me has to say, will there be competition? Now, let me just put this out the gate. First and foremost, my games will support the new console. My games I try to make it support all consoles. That's the reason why I go with Unity. I go with Unity because of the simple fact that I want to go ahead and put all my games everywhere. So it just seems to make sense, to go with Unity, since Unity, one of their pride and joys about their particular game engine is that they want to go ahead and be able to reach everyone and anyone they possibly can. So, makes sense, right? With that being said, though, I gotta say, will it actually go ahead and, will it fly? I don't know. Nintendo, Xbox, and Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony has a good hold on the whole atmosphere, the whole, the gaming sphere, if you will. They have a good hold on it, And if you're not known, then there's a very good chance that you may not be able to get in there. Now, I'm not saying that no one knows who Atari is, but I mean, at this point in time, from a hardware perspective, only people who know that is people from who are about as old as I am. Then it's not like Sega. Sega could do it. If Sega, which for the record, I've been noticing Sega's been releasing these teaser trailers for no reason. So maybe they're working on a console too. I'm just saying. But just, do I believe that Sega can make a dent in it? Yes. And not only could Sega make a dent in it, I swear, by all things good in nature, I will help them make a dent in it. When it comes down to fanboyism, I am a Sega fanboy. If I had to choose something to fanboy on, I am straight Sega all the way. No ifs, and buts, or staggerings about it. Yes. I am straight fanboy of Sega. With that being said, though, do I believe that Atari could make a dent? I don't know. I mean, think about it for a second. What games do you know off the top of your head? Hell, you can even go researching for that matter. Do you know that's really exclusive for Atari? That's a good question. Maybe we need to research that. And I might do a future video researching that. But I do know, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Pitfall Harry, the character, and thus Pitfall in general, might be exclusive. And for the record, Pitfall was Uncharted before Uncharted was Uncharted. Hell, Pitfall was Tomb Raider before Tomb Raider was Uncharted. So you get what I'm saying here. Yeah. So, and they do have a lot of them, games that if you were to go ahead and make them into kind of like a modern game, they could really make a dent in there. If you really sit down. Missile Command, now think about it. Kangaroo, it could be a nice cartoonish little platformer arcade game. So now that I think about it, if they were to go ahead and make those big pushes, just even from a nostalgia perspective, they could make a dent. That being said, there's always that small chance, hopefully not, but always a small chance that they could just be going for the old school classic nostalgia part. Now I hope that's not the case. I really do. I'm hoping, but beyond hope, admittedly, that we get a brand new console from both Atari and Sega. Hell, you know what? I hope that we get someone else decides to go ahead and grow a dick and make a new console from there too. I really do. I'm hoping that we get 3 new companies who make 3 new consoles to go ahead and challenge the big 3. I would love to see that. Think about that. As much as I love, the gaming business, that in itself would be amazing. And I mean, I support them all, but I'm telling you right now, Sega would actually have a definitive edition. I'm putting it out there. I'm actually working on another multi-platform game too, where Sony is going to have the definitive edition. It's called the Sony Pony Edition. Seriously, it's called the Sony Pony Edition. Because the actual game is about a Sony fanboy. I'm going to get into that another time now. Yeah. definitely something really cool. And I'm hoping that we really get 6. I mean, I wonder what games do, besides the games I just thinking of right now, I wonder what does Atari have that really could do it, you know? You know what I would like to see? You know what really, if they were smart from a promotion perspective, you know what game they should make? Just to promote the console itself? E.T. I'm not even playing with you. E.T. would be awesome. You know? So, I'm just saying. From a promotion perspective. So, that'd be great. What is up with my car lately? I noticed that my car been slipping on the road. So, I'm just noticing that. Anyway, so, it would definitely be something that would be really good. Sit down and kind of talk for a second here. So, that's pretty much it. Yeah, from a perspective, from a gamer perspective, yes, I would love to see Atari and Sega make a new console. From a developer perspective, yes, I would love to see Atari and Sega make a new console. Just from a historian, someone who just enjoys the gaming spheres in general, I would love to see them make a new console. Now, do I believe that they're going to make a real new actual console? I really don't believe it. I really don't. But we'll have to see.